boys, Hahn and Humpty, joining the program.
The ears are burning.
What's up, Hahn and Humpty? How we doing?
What's going on, fellas? How you doing, guys?
Just trying to do a quality show. So we have you guys on conference call right now. Is that what we're doing?
Pretty much, we are the Somali Pirates. We will now be taking over. We are the captains now.
So be it.
All right, it sounds good. Gotta go.
I gotta be honest. I was kind of hoping you blew us off because I was going to demand you take us to one of your games, like a Jets game, as a payback for blowing us off.
Yeah, we did have demands earlier, so we are actually disappointed we're talking to you. If we can just be completely honest.
Yeah, we're used to being disappointment. That's fine.
All right, what'd you guys do? Poker tournament, right?
Poker tournament up at the Borgata. We did a live show from there today, and then we had a Hahn and Humpty poker tournament.
It's not up there. It's down there.
Wherever it is. Right? It's down.
It's
at the Atlantic City.
You can't say you're up there. You said that twice now today. It's down there in Atlantic City, not up there.
When the
City.
CTE kicks in, I can't control it.
All right.
Where are you guys registered so we can go buy the wedding gifts?
Yeah, this is a dysfunctional relationship. I like it, though.
Yeah, we do too. On and Humpty,
absolutely.
1 to 3 every day on 104.5 The Team. And you guys voluntarily enjoy, or at least like to ride with each other every day. That's what you do.
Yeah, I enjoy the smell of provolone cheese on my car rides in.
On and Humpty with Armen in the back, 104.5 The Team. You're home for New York sports. Alan Hahn, of course, you can watch him on the Knicks pre and post every night.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah,
By the way, you said we're on 1 to 3 in Albany. What the hell is that all about? We're on 12 to 3 in New York. Why are we only 1 to 3 in Albany? What's going on?
I think you need to pick a bone with Dan Levack. I think that, Miami boy, he feels like he needs those 3.
You know what? We need to get, I think, your Albany listeners need to do a Twitter poll of what they would rather hear: an extra hour of our show from 12 to 3, or an extra hour of Levittard from 10 to 1.
So if you guys won that poll, would you shave your head for it?
No, I think the way we settle it is Alan and Dan wet T-shirt contest, winner take all.
Definitely, I win going away. Absolutely.
We might have something there.
Listen.
Wednesday.
We do all the proceeds for a local charity and for a wet T-shirt contest. Winner takes the hour. I like this plan.
Yeah, for lactation awareness.
I think also it should be more of Rick would have his chest waxed. That's what you need.
I don't know if the Levittard show can take another loss after today.
Yeah, they don't have any hair left to lose.
That was pretty brutal. Would you guys ever do a bet where you have to shave your head on the show live?
Not a bet I think I would lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because betting Golick about eating sugar donuts, you're done, right?
Well, that's not a smart move at all.
No, if you're betting somebody that actually went home that day and practiced and then gave you an opportunity to back out because he already achieved the 36 donuts, and you still say yes, you deserve to get your head shaved.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did the show down in New Orleans, and what is the little desserts there, the beignets or the whatever they are, the really sweet little pastries. He eats 30 of those during a show for fun. Now you're going to challenge him to little donuts?
Dude, Golick's mouth, he opens like a python, and it doesn't stand a chance.
It's like a baby bird. When you feed a baby bird out, it just opens wide.
Hahn and Humpty with Armen in the back. I currently heard 1 to 3, but apparently we might change that.
Yeah.
12 to 3.
That has to be changed. Not apparently. That has to be changed.
All right, it has to be changed.
As long as they expand, up the time and not down and don't take ours, I'm fine with it. I'm all about it.
No, never.
No,
that's not going to happen. Never.
The people in Albany would stand for that.
Kristaps Porzingis, how excited should we be? Should we believe the hype?
12 games in, I mean, you know what the hype is? The hype isn't that this guy is the greatest thing since. It's not, I think one of the back pages down here was Zing Sanity. I don't think it's anything like that. But to be honest with you, I just think it's the fact that the Knicks got it right on draft night. Because, how many times have we said that over the last 10 years? So I think it's really more about the fact that so many people booed this thing on draft night. You had that kid fake crying, taking selfies. And now you look at it, you're like, you know what, this guy's legit. I think that kid taking the selfie crying on draft night just went out and bought a Porzingis jersey.
Now, all right, so we can kind of see that Phil is actually not as inept as people were saying he was last year. What does he have to do still to make this team worthy of contending for a playoff spot this year?
Playoff spot, stay healthy. Because that's pretty competitive. Do you guys know when the Knicks got their 6th win last season?
December 12th, is that right?
January.
Oh, okay.
It was the new year.
5th win.
Yeah. January 19th. It was actually in this calendar year.
Wow.
And that was pretty scary. 42. Game 42. So, like, if I told you 6-6 after 12 before the season started, you'd probably sign up for that. I think they're right where you'd hope they'd be. Competitive. And it's a matter of staying healthy. And, there's so much more for this team. Like, they're not playing out of their minds at 6-6. There's still, a lot of areas where they can improve. So, I mean, that's the good thing. I think if you're looking at them, you can see that there's area to improve. They'll get better. And I just think if they want to take that next step, they still got to find themselves a real starting point guard. We'll see if they address that issue when the trade season begins.
Hahn and Humpty heard 1 to 3 weekdays on 104.5 The Team. You're home for New York sports for now. Hey, DiPietro, the Rangers going for their 10th win tonight, 10th straight win, I should say, against the Lightning. Is this team better than last year's President's Cup winner?
You know what? I'll tell you what. First and foremost, it's called the President's Trophy. This isn't golf, fellas. I got that. Second of all, I think with Matt Zuccarello back, they're a better team. Him and Nash together are much better than Nash by himself. I still think if you're going to make the next step in the playoffs, Nash is going to have to be a factor one way or another. Henrik Lundqvist is, in my opinion, the best player in the NHL right now. And I made the point today. The Rangers are plus 26 goal differential 5-on-5. So anytime there's that kind of disparity 5-on-5, you're doing a lot of things right.
Hey, would either of you guys ever drink milk in Mexico? Like, if you were handed a glass of milk in Mexico, you're not drinking that, right?
I would drink milk in Mexico before I would drink the tap water, yes.
Yeah,
no, I would agree with that. But I drank, today I told the story of how I drank milk in Mexico on my honeymoon. I was out for 3 of the 7 days.
What were you drinking milk in Mexico? What are you, an infant?
I got some chocolate cake delivered to the room, and then they brought milk, and I kind of sipped it, and it was warm, so I just chugged it.
Oh, who chugs warm milk? What do you mean? You take a sip to test it, and then you drink warm milk?
Yeah.
You know, you're revealing a lot more about yourself than you probably want to right now.
I mean, it was a good thought at the time. I thought it went well with the warm chocolate cake.
It's never a good thought.
It's never a good thought.
Never, ever. That's never.
What are you, the anchor man? I mean, I don't even understand what's going on here.
It's a bad decision.
It's a bad decision.
I told him, I'm not drinking anything in Mexico unless I opened it. Like, if I'm the first one who's ever opened it.
You don't even eat the ice in Mexico. Are you crazy?
On and Humpty with Armen in the back.
Hours.
I know, man. 1 to 3 weekdays. All right, how about this, guys? I was at a restaurant this week. I walk in, and first of all, it was at Newark, so you guys can understand this. And I sit in front of an iPad, and no one helps me. No one explains to me that I have to first turn the iPad on, and then I have to order from the iPad. And I do the ordering on my own, like as if I'm the cash register, like the person, that's serving myself. And then the card thing doesn't work. So they have to restart the iPad, and I eventually have to stand up and go to another seat and use another iPad. And then at the end of all this, it adds on an 18% gratuity. Who am I tipping?
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is at Newark. Have you guys experienced this? And is this the future?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not dining at a restaurant like that. This is very similar to when you check out your own groceries, and for some reason you always have to ask for assistance. It never lets you check out by yourself, ever.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
That is
but he did point out he was serving himself.
Yeah, which is always nice.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Probably best.
A lot of people sit down in front of an iPad and serve themselves. Yeah.
Warm milk! Warm milk!
Hahn and Humpty, 1 to 3 weekdays, 104.5 The Team. Apparently, we got to look into 12 to 3. That's what we got to do now.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Congrats on the poker tournament today. Thanks for jumping on to find a time for us this evening.
Yeah, thanks, fellas. Talk soon.
Hey, guys.
All right,
travel,
guys. See you. Hahn and Humpty, 104.5 The Team.